Hey, what is going on, gamer? This is Doctorredstone signing in to another episode here on the channel. In today's episode, we're going to be jumping on back into Harley's basement SMP server. Definitely was a little surprised when I logged into this. Stuck underneath this box here. I want to give a huge shout out to the homie Josh. Present for you. P.S. This is my sign. Awesome, man. Definitely appreciate that one. Definitely needing some shulker boxes. I don't know when we're going to be able to get to the end, but these are going to be handy, so I definitely appreciate that one. One thing that I do want to show you, I did notice this after logging in. So we've got this little thing here, so I've got them pointed up whenever we get a letter. Looks like we've got one from Bartholomew, and I'm going to put it back down sideways, similar to how most mailboxes kind of work and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and just grab our letter and see exactly what we have. Definitely been quite a bit busy in the last few days, so hopefully you guys checked out last episode. Let's take a look here. Hey Doc, what an incredible find in the last few days. 2 double spawners. That was definitely impressive, that's for sure. That sure is impressive. In all my years of searching, I've never come across something like that. Speaking of searching, I have been on the hunt for some more companions to send to the village. I am meeting with a butcher by the name of Bob here after writing this letter. I am hoping to convince him to join us in our adventures. Wish me luck. Talk to you later, Bartholomew. P.S. Turn the page. Rumors around here is he sure loves his chickens, and his pet, Mr. Pig, try to make some room for them if you can fit that into your schedule. Well, alrighty then. Definitely got a good plan for today. Speaking of double spawners, let's go ahead and jump on over there because we definitely need to get some stuff cleaned up. Kind of want to talk to you guys a little bit about what I wanted to do over there. Definitely not going to be jumping into that in today's episode, as we do have Bob coming probably here shortly. He definitely sends these letters and we got to get to work rapidly. So let's go ahead and jump on over there. One thing I definitely got to say is this shulker box is definitely going to come in handy, as we got quite a bit of cleanup. We're going to leave this one because I know that we are going to come back to it. We got I think this one's a skelly spawner, the zombie spawner right on the other side of that. So let's go ahead and get some of this stuff cleaned up, as I've got a pretty good plot. We're going to leave most of the cobble deep slate, as I think we're probably going to need to come back for some of that stuff. Let's go ahead and get most of this stuff picked up. One thing I definitely want to do, and I think it's going to be amazing, is we're going to start over on this side to this side, and we're going to make a big old box. We're definitely going to be doing some conversions with the zombies as well as with the skellies, but we definitely need to go through and find some snow. So until we can do that, I don't know if I can necessarily complete this project. So we're definitely going to have to figure out how we can go about finding some snow. So let's get this cleaned up and go find a plot. I think I've got the perfect one that Bob's going to absolutely love. Alrighty, gamer, and jumping on back into this one, we've got just about everything gathered up. Definitely got some materials as we're hanging out here in the town square. Is that what this is? I don't know what this is. We definitely need to work on this. This is going to be a future project, that's for sure. Speaking of projects, this is kind of where I'm thinking about doing it over here, kind of on the edge over here by the farms and stuff like that. And I think that we should do a little bit of building on, in front of you guys, just so you guys can see a little bit of the design concept. So we've got this shulker box. Big thanks to Josh for that one. So we're gonna go ahead and put these things up. I definitely don't want to do too close to this guy. So we've got this one here. We're going to do wall. I want 3 windows. And then another one. We got 2 space because we're going to go ahead and do French doors. So we got wall. That's going to come up. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to have another wall like that. And then go ahead and go with our logs. Get those things continued on up. And so this one's going to be, here we go, just like that. And one thing that I want to do is I want to do like this light. And then I want to transition into the dark. So this is the spruce, and I think it's going to look really cool when we go ahead and get these things added up. Let's see, I want to go here, and then we're going to go too high on this one. We're going to make this building pretty tall because I definitely want to make it probably a little bit more realistic, such as if, like, the butcher and stuff like that actually lived here. So hopefully Bob's going to go ahead and take our proposal for that one. Let's go ahead and get some scaffolding blocks and get this thing all brought back up. And these things are definitely handy. Oh, if you can use them right. Here we go. I'm not sure if we want to do the spruce logs. Go and take a look with that one, and then let's come over here. This one, let's do spruce logs just to take a look and see kind of what we're thinking. Oh man, I'm already thinking that that's going to look a lot nicer. I kind of like that darker one that gives a little bit more of a contrast. I think that's definitely what we're going to go ahead and go with on this one. So I'm going to go ahead and get this thing built up. We're going to definitely do this one pretty similar, but I wanted to just kind of walk you through just a little bit of the concept of what, you know, how I normally get building, how I normally get started and everything like that. Definitely get a pretty good idea in my head and then just kind of go from there. So yeah, let's go ahead and just jump on into it. All of the walls and put up. I did swap out the above and below the windows there. You guys can see I put in some stairs, and I definitely think that one looks quite a bit better. I was definitely toying around with the idea. You guys can see we have the back wall, and it definitely doesn't look too nice, not quite yet, but we'll definitely be doing adding some stuff to that one. So first I want to definitely work on the storefront here, definitely make that one look a little bit better. So I don't know, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. The two-tone of this one, we're gonna go ahead and put this I always think of like a butcher shop always having like is that the awning above the stand and everything like that. We're definitely gonna have to work on banners, because I think that would be cool to be able to get that set up. Also, it'd be cool to get the banner set up to be able to put people's houses and stuff like that. I mean, that would definitely make it look legit. So let's go and get these things all put out. So there we go right there. So I think that looks pretty good for the most part. Definitely was thinking about something to do for the door. I don't want Bob to get out, similar to that one over there. So we're definitely going to put some trapdoors here, and we should be able to get these things closed. I think that still looks really nice. I like this one here with the line. I was debating about getting them swapped over the other side, but I think with the line it definitely looks a little cleaner. So it's definitely coming around. It's definitely coming together so far, and I'm liking it quite a bit. So definitely we need to get inside and take a look, and we're gonna need to do something with the interior on this one. One thing that I definitely really like is when you walk into a butcher shop, you've got that nice checkerboard pattern. And just like that, we got this lovely checkerboard pattern in. I think this is definitely going to be the floor space, and I think we're going to get the rest of this stuff kind of decorated. So one thing that I definitely want to do, get these put up over. Shout out to Nike for these things. Definitely a lifesaver. I don't think I'd have enough iron if it wasn't for him. To get this thing set up here, we're going to go ahead and grab some of these slabby jabbies and put these behind the counter. And one thing I want to do is put some iron down. And we're going to go ahead and get those things set on up. So it kind of looks like it is a little bit of a meat shop. Usually you come in, and behind the glass you guys got stuff that you guys can buy, everything like that. Also, I think a meat shop would probably have like a refrigerator. So I think I want to put something like that maybe right here. Go and grab that, and those not like that. We gotta face it the other way. And also you got a little refrigerator and stuff like that back there, so he can go ahead and come back here, do his little business. Let's go ahead and put probably another butcher table, probably better. That's kind of ideal. Go ahead and grab this. I'm gonna come back here, chop that all up. So let's go ahead and see if we can put two refrigerators. Just like that. So we got a double refrigerator. Get that thing all opened up. He's got a good little shop front right there. And then let's go ahead and carry out this counter. Go ahead and put that right there. Probably another one right there. Box them. It's looking nice. Flabby jabbies all the way across the top. I think that looks pretty good. Probably. I'm just trying to think if, you know, if this was like a real butcher shop, what would you kind of want to walk into? How would you want it to look? You know, you definitely want to make sure that it looks, you know, looks and plays the part. I think that looks pretty good. I think we need to put another glass right here so this kind of continues over. It overhangs a little bit, but I think it looks better than when it was kind of like that. So it doesn't look like somebody can reach around some of the steak backside. So yeah, I mean, I definitely think for the most part, it's definitely coming along. Let me know down in the comment section if you guys think it's a butcher shop. And let's go ahead and get this thing all done. And we should be able to have to get rid of that stuff down there. We're gonna have to get this stuff decorated back here. And I'll see you guys in just a moment. Just like that, that's Bob's Butcher Shop all in the books. We got one little pit stop, I guess, that we need to go ahead and take care of. We need to go say hi to Mr. Pig. We need to say hello to some of the chickens. And last but most certainly not least, we need to... Would you like to work in Bob's shop? And just like that, we got 3 volunteers for the shop. Let's go ahead and get this thing all opened. So we have this spruce trapdoors here, so then he can't get out. Love the checkerboard pattern. We have the meat behind the counter here. Let's go ahead and get these things put in. We're gonna go chicken, we're gonna go mutton, and we're gonna go pork. We gotta make sure you want to turn these ones the other way so then it's facing the customer. Definitely going to be important there. Those look good. We got some I don't know if we can do the invisible item frames. We got the redstone there. Looks like a little bit of blood kind of on the countertops and such that they have right there. We got chains with some of the torches. And overall, I don't know. I definitely think that it looks really freaking good. I am definitely pretty pleased and excited about this one. So this is the majority of the build. We still need to get to the old chicken coop and also a place to go ahead and put some pigs and everything like that. So we need to make a pig pen and we also need to make a chicken coop. Alrighty, gamer, and I'm not sure exactly how big we really want to make this space, so I'm thinking what we'll do is we're just going to jump into this thing and get to decorating. We do have all this room kind of cleared out, and I don't know, I definitely don't think that I want to go quite that far, so I've got some ideas. Let's go ahead and get this thing all filled in. I'm going to share with you guys as we get this thing filled up here. So we're going to do a little bit, I would assume, kind of like a water trough. That's going to be exactly for the pigs there. Get this thing all filled in. Don't mess this one up. And there we go. Okay, looks like we got, is that an infinite water stream? Ah, it is. Look at that. Perfect. So we got that thing right there. Let's go ahead and grab 2 composters. I think this is going to be perfect for kind of like, you know, what is that? Like the scraps where they would go and eat. So let's go ahead and get those things put in there. I want to get these things hoed out, and let's go ahead and drop some carrots in there. And what is going on with that thing? Okay, we got it picked up. Want to get some carrots on that seed, so we're going to go and put some more carrots over there. Let's go ahead and fill this up a little bit with some of these carrots that we already have here in our hand. I think this is going to look kind of, you know, kind of like the scraps and stuff like that that a pig would eat. I definitely think it looks pretty good to that one. So we've got those things right there. One thing I definitely want to do is I want to bring this out, probably just one more, maybe here. Let's get some lighting in here, get some of these guys, boom boom, and we'll get one right in there. So kind of like that back porch area. So this is looking pretty nice for the most part here. I definitely want to keep to this theme. So now let's go ahead and I got a pretty good idea for the chicken coop. Let's go ahead and get some sleep and let's go ahead and jump into that one. Before we move on from this little area, I think we're going to drop some of these glow berries right here. I think these things look amazing. We'll let these things all grow up. And let's come on over here to this back area. So I would imagine you know, he would walk out here and want to go over here and check out probably the old chicken coop. So let's go ahead and take a look. Let's go ahead and put another one of these ones right there. Bring this up to about this height right here. And I don't know, I mean, I'm not sure how many chickens he's got. Let's go ahead and make this thing a small little chicken coop, nothing too crazy. We're going to get this thing set up here, little walkway up into it. And we've got this nice little platform. So we're going to go ahead and drop some of these spruce trapdoors onto this guy. And we're going to double click on those ones while we're shift clicking. Let's going to go ahead and put one up above us. And now let's go ahead and get all of these closed up right here. So this should go ahead and give us a nice little kind of chicken coop area. Let's go ahead and put two more here on the front. Here we go, little two right there. Boom, boom. Get these guys all closed up. Now we've got this nice little kind of chicken coop area back up. And I think we've got ourselves a lovely little chicken coop here. So let's go ahead and see. Can we close that? Maybe go the other way. If I could, no, I could fit in the little chicken coop. Look at that. So we'll go ahead and put that one right there. Get that thing closed up so it can open and close. And now I'm stuck. And just like that, we got everything all done and dusted. Let's go ahead and go out this back porch area here. And let's go ahead and put up some fencing real quick. So let's go ahead and get this thing. We're going to come on down. Want to make sure we go probably along this line here. Hopefully we have enough fence. I'm going to go around the outside of this. Looks like it's just not going to interrupt any of that stuff. Come on down and we should be all done with this pig pen area. Got our glow berries coming down. I did extend this one out just a little bit to give it just a little bit more space. I don't know. I feel like the water trough area just needed to be a little bit bigger, especially since we're going to be having some pigs and stuff like that in this area. And put that last one down, and I think we should be good to go. So that should be absolutely everything. Hopefully Bob is going to be joining us in the next episode, and I'll definitely make sure and keep you guys in tune on that one. If you guys enjoyed the episode, please make sure to smash that like button. Definitely helps me out more than you know. If you guys have any questions or suggestions, throw those down in the comments section, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.